All right, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, April 20th. And I am here to grab a message. I am running a little late today with my messages. I was not feeling very well this morning. And also, to be honest, I haven't really slept well. So we're definitely transmuting. I do feel that whatever's coming through is going to be on the heavier side. So let's see, okay? I haven't also added any additional light. I'm working off the natural light right now. So let's see what sort of... You know, these angel therapy cards were really good for me yesterday, so I'll grab that. Actually, just having a morning of decisions. Okay, let's grab angel therapy. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna grab these cards. And I'll grab my White Witch Oracle Tarot. Okay, perfect. Here we go. You guys ready? Let's see. Let's see what the universe has in store for us. We are officially in Taurus season, eclipse season, so lots of energies of grounding are going to be here for us. But because we're in the eclipse energies now, like, things can seem a little heavier, but everything is moving us forward, and the energy that comes to greet us now is so potent that we can just create so many beautiful things with it. Okay, that's too many, so I'll grab those. Oh, okay, these two fell, so we'll grab those. Red, passion, survival. Wow. So this card, I just channeled a message on my Instagram feed about a passionate new start. Okay? I think this is related to that. Kitchen, creation. Oh my God, did I not just say that we have the opportunity to really create with these energies? Beautiful. And these two came out together. So I'll grab this first. Dress rehearsal, making choices, an alternative course. And with it came out food, nourishment, relationships, health. Two food references here. So this is a time of really considering nourishment. How exactly we're nourishing ourselves. What thoughts we have in our head, what food we're putting in our bodies. Okay, the relationships that we entertain, the things we bring into our hearts, that's definitely here. Okay, but as much as red is for passion, it is also your root chakra as well. So I'm seeing that Taurus season is going to be really important for us to ground. It's really important for us to go through the energies of grounding and really bring ourselves to a place where we can flourish. I almost feel like it's a press play button. You know, like this is the time to press play and begin creating. Make those decisions to take the alternative routes you've been deciding on for so long. The first thing I just heard right now is like you're connected to somebody and you've just been trying to do things in one way, but now like you have the bravery to kind of approach things in a completely different way, something that's unnatural to you, but you feel called towards doing it. That's beautiful. Oh, I just looked at food, but here I have nourishment, relationships, health. Yeah. Let's pull out the major arcana to see what we need to know. So this passion and creation energy. Very Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles is what I'm getting here. But what is this about, Spirit? What is the alternative course about? And what is this nourishment about? We've got justice here. or the energies of creation. We've got making choices here, so that really does confirm the idea of having to choose an alternative route, doing things differently, embracing the discomfort in your journey. And Fool, taking new opportunities. Just give me a second here. You know, this is really the energies of the Libra full moon that are still here with us. I'm sort of understanding that anything you choose to create out of your passion right now, there's going to be nothing negative about it. Okay? The only way to survive is to keep continuing to create and moving forward. Okay? So if you look at my Instagram feed today, the message about a passionate new start, it's here for you. You just have to take it. You've got to grab this bull by the horns and like ride this passion, right? Because there is increasing desire and romance you have for your own self right now. There is an increasing confidence that you feel for yourself. And these are things that are very important for you to continue feeling on your journey. But you have to be able to create with this. You can't just let thoughts remain thoughts. Of course, ground yourself, but then think about how you can turn your thoughts into action. And that might be the choice. It's okay. I've been thinking about this. Because I've been thinking about it, now I'm feeling this way, but now I'm ready to make these moves. And then do them. You know? Take that opportunity. Take that leap of faith. You won't regret it. But also, there's a call here. You know, when it says relationships here, there is a call to take a different route with somebody you're connected to. That we'll look at in a second. But I'm also seeing that the idea of self-nourishment is not going to be a futile attempt at spiritual ascension. It is going to propel you forward. So let's get into the specifics. Oh my lord. Oh. Okay. So there is a connection here. There is the idea of, first of all, I mean, I can't even deny that this is a love relationship connection, okay? The Two of Cups has come out with the Strength card. So there is this idea that you were nourishing and filling up somebody else's cup more than you were your own. And that could have created an imbalance in the situation. But this person was just as equally taking. So you were overgiving, they were overtaking, okay? Sorry, I just need my coffee this morning. It's a rough morning for me. But with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands coming out here, it was this balance and this connection of overgiving and overtaking was creating more disharmony. Okay? And I'm seeing that you are going to walk away from these type of conflicts and relationships going forward. It's like you've learned a really big lesson here. That's a shift, not to overgive. And quite frankly, it's a leap of faith for you too, because it's just something you're not used to doing. But you're making an attempt to do it so that you can get what you deserve out of relationships and you have an opportunity to receive too. And that is nice. My left ear is burning. It's so hot all of a sudden. What I have here is this. Okay. You can't. You've got like 2 Leo confirmations here. I mean, this is definitely giving me a Lionsgate vibe. That message found me earlier this year than I expected, because I was channeling the Lionsgate maybe around June and July as we got closer and closer and closer to August 8th. But I'm getting that message so early this year, which is telling me that the time between now and August 8th is quite game-changing. The change that we can create for ourselves can really help us get to a point where we can take that final leap of faith, and we'll be supported by that universe, right? So I'm being told that like the eclipse season now, right up until Lionsgate, it's heavy energies. But I mean, it doesn't have to be bad. It can be the heavy energies that you embrace. So, I mean, very strongly, you or your person could have Leo placements, or Leo placements can be prominent here, or something could have happened during Leo's season that was quite significant. Now, it doesn't have to be Leo, okay? Because I know I get a lot of, this is a card of Libra here. We do have Libra on the table as well. We do have Gemini season here. And the Fool always reminds me of Scorpio energy. So you don't have to be any of these signs. I know I've received some questions about, you know, only certain signs constantly popping out. Hey, the cards say what the cards say. But that doesn't mean this message isn't for you. You'll know whether you resonate with this message or not. But the signs I mention, in case they matter, but they don't need to be part of your reality, okay? What do I need to know about this person you're connected to? Or this connection? What do I need to know about this connection? 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Death. Well, it's definitely at a pause. And it is transforming towards something happy. There is happiness in this picture here with this person. It's just that whatever was existing between the 2 of you, the universe is really creating some opportunities for that to be dealt with. Now, that doesn't mean this person needs to be in the picture for you to deal with it, and vice versa. It seems to be a journey that you've been asked to do separately, honestly, because I see the 2 of Swords here, which means you guys are indecisive about coming back towards one another. 4 of Swords is telling me that there is a withdrawal, mental for sure, but with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords here, I'm seeing that there's a withdrawal physically as well, and then there is a transformation here though. So the outcome looks promising. Okay, the outcome does look promising. What I want to understand is what this person is going through that you need to know about. Because whatever they're going through, Leo or not, I think they're starting to gain a lot of clarity in their energy here about this connection, what it meant to them, what it meant, how it was imbalanced. I mean, I don't think they're happy with the imbalance of this connection either. How things could have been better, that's what I'm hearing. But I think this person is being really tough on themselves right now. I think they honor that not everything is their responsibility, and they do have a tendency to point fingers at you, to be frank. But I think they're actually really caught up in the mistakes they've made. And I think the mistakes they've made in this connection, the mishaps, the hiccups, this person, oh my God, 6 of Cups. Okay. Those are all the cards I'm getting right now. They could be really beating themselves up. They could be over-blaming themselves. There is ego here, so I'm seeing that their ego may not be letting you see this, but they are quietly dying inside. The dissatisfaction of it all for you. And I feel you might be a little conflicted from making certain choices because you just don't see what it is you want to see. You know? But the universe is challenging you. You should be tapping into your feeling because you know everything. You know what is happening. You know when it's happening. You don't need to be given the validation and the direct confirmation from your person. You know. So you're being challenged here, okay, to honor your thoughts, transform your thoughts, because it's your thoughts that are going to fuel you forward. And that really is the beginning of that passion that I was talking about on that Instagram message. And what's coming across here is that in order to really feel the passion and then act on the passion, we really do need to adjust the way that we are thinking. That's going to be the soil in which our seeds can be planted, in which our actions and our feelings can take root. Your person is also dealing with a lot of inner child wounds here, especially with the Six of Cups here. I do have to say, like, I was pretty surprised the Six of Cups was here with the World and Chariot. So this tells me that there is closeouts happening with the wounds that they have been carrying. I think this situation with you triggered a whole myriad of experiences, wounds that they had buried and suppressed for a very long time. Their feelings that they have completely suppressed. Okay, what can we expect from this person? I think we all want to know that, right? Two of Pentacles. What do I see here? Ten of Pentacles. Let's grab this. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Hierophant. So, eclipse season is going to be quite significant for this person. These are pretty significant. I think in eclipse season, they're going to start wanting to make choices to step away from this energy of being emotionally cut off and unavailable. You know, I think any sort of relationships that they've experienced after you has challenged them to be emotionally available and be emotionally expressive. And they just haven't been very successful at it. But I don't think they have much feeling for themselves. They have burden. And they're really focused on the things that are not working for them. This person has a negative Nancy kind of vibe. Like, they'd rather victimize themselves in a certain situation before they can ever bring themselves to a place of empowerment, right? So I am seeing that they are going to be slowly making choices. Eclipse season is going to give them the clarity they desire to really step out of being this way. This will improve their life, okay? It is also that things get heightened in, like, their work is being done, but things get heightened in eclipse season that brings them to more choices. But this will improve their life altogether, their professional relationships, their personal relationships, with your family. It will fix things, okay? And I'm seeing a potential outcome from this person is that from after a place of indecisive, look, this card is coming out with it. Like, I feel like that they're going to communicate to you what this connection meant, okay? And they are starting to see themselves independent of their circumstances. I'm seeing that there's a lot of heavy family trauma, family responsibility, and family burden here for this person. They've been very undecided about maintaining their independence because they didn't want it to come at the cost of the family. So I don't know if your person is married, if they have children, or this could be like their mother and father, their cultural customs and traditions. After all, the Hierophant here is a card of religion, traditions, conservativeness. So it could be that this person's religion has given them some opportunities to step back rather than step forward. Also, their parents could have some control in some capacity. Or I'm seeing that the financial welfare of the family could be in question. So this person is like, if I create my independence, then I'm removing myself away from my family's stability. Do I want that? Okay, there's a level of what they're going to communicate what they've been through. Also, like, if your person is in this connection of some sort romantically, I do see them embracing being single in eclipse season. They're going to choose to be single. And there's some level of communication that comes forward to you. Ten of Wands, Justice, Three of Wands. I think this person is just going to simply tell you what's been happening in their life up until this point and how they're changing, how they're walking away from the burdens and how they're seeing things a little differently. Okay, your job is to remain balanced keep doing your internal work and keep manifesting things on your end, not to give in. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you here. I don't want to go beyond this because it could get quite convoluted, but quite the nice reading.